In this video, we're going to look at how to customize your agents, both for the voice and chat functions, how to choose your LLM model, whether it's going to be Claude or OpenAI. So first, let's look at the voice. When we come to our assistants, we've already selected Olivia, the impactful look. And on the right-hand corner, you're going to see there's a little icon. So when you click on settings, you're going to be able to play with the settings of the voice. You can play with the sensitivity to interruption, the talk speed. It's currently set at 0.92 because we found this to be the most consistent and reliable, and also the most human-like. You can invoke human emotions by playing with the temperature. You can choose the language processor and turn on some of the other settings. We give you as much flexibility as we can here. And also when you click here, you're going to be able to select your voice. We have a library of voices. You could also clone your voice by clicking on the clone your voice action, and you have to upload a file with your voice. Wait for a couple of hours to make sure that the clone is ready to be used by the system, and add it to choose for your assistant. You can choose between the different ages, the different genders, the different accents, the different providers. We have DeepGram, 11 Labs, OpenAI, Play and Play HD, and then you can also choose a platform, whether it's clone or the ones that are pre-built. So for example, if we choose a voice that we like, we click Add to Assistant, and the new voice will be added to our system. So now when we click to Voice Lab and we click Start a Call, we're going to be able to hear real time what the new voice sounds like. So for the chat, when we come to the autopilot settings, we're going to be able to select the model we're using. Currently, we're at the GPT-4o, and we're testing Anthropic, especially Claude 3.5 Sonnet, as it gives very human-like responses, especially in the conversational chat agents. The wait time within the system is 15 seconds. You can adjust that. For testing purposes, we always suggest you set that at 0 or leave it blank. And for more human-like responses, you would set it anywhere between 15 to 20 seconds. The max responses per agent, that would be 50 here, but you can increase that up to 100. It just ensures that people are not exploiting the system. And then temperature helps you determine how probabilistic or deterministic the agent is. And the lower that number, the more rigid the script is, and the closer it follows the knowledge base we've uploaded. The sleep mode essentially gives you the option that if you reply manually and intervene with the agent would enter that sleep mode and would stop replying to prospects. So for example, if you have a real team handling inquiries between 9 to 6 and you want the AI agents to only be active 40 hours before and after, you might want to have that function installed. And if not, you just leave it blank. For the call settings, you have the capability to set a maximum duration of the call to prevent people exploiting the system and costing you a lot of money. You can choose a background noise for the assistant. You can choose call center, static noise, mountain, outdoor, and you can choose how loud that voice would be. Then you can select who's going to initiate the call, enable voicemail detection. You can drop a voicemail message here. Call me back when you can. And if you leave it blank, there's going to be no message and the assistant would hang up. And then we have the incoming call webhooks and post call webhooks, where we can submit extra information or essentially give the agent different custom variables that they can use within the conversation and essentially make them a lot smarter and personalize the calls and the conversations they're having. Then here we have the knowledge base, which we've already looked at. And we have calendars, which we're going to discuss in the next video. We have output filters, which we don't worry about it now. And we have different team notes. For example, if we have multiple team members that are monitoring the agents, they might put some team notes and changes that they might want to do to the prompt. So you're always aware of what's happening.